Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, where the 17th ranked Spartans beat the Fighting Irish for the 61st time. Good afternoon, everyone. Don Criqui with Bob Trumpy. The question is, how good is this Michigan State team? Their coaches say they don't know. What we do know, though, Trump, is they have overwhelmed two previous opponents this season by a combined score of 84-0 in the first half. This is a physical group. The Spartans are ready to take the field. The deck has been stacked. Their coach Nick Saban says in the first two games we were playing at home against lesser opponents on artificial turf. Today we come into Notre Dame Stadium on grass where we've not done well. Michigan State will get the ball to start the game, and they've got two game breakers back. Mark Renaud and Gary Scott are back to return the opening kickoff. Jansen is into the ball for the Fighting Irish, and here comes Mark Renaud from the 5-yard line. Picks up a block, open field, and Renaud in a foot race is all the way out to the Fighting Irish 44-yard line. So Michigan State opens with a bang. Making the tackle was Ty Good, who saved a touchdown. Michigan State has never trailed this season. Notre Dame has virtually never led in 120 minutes of football against Georgia Tech and Purdue. Fighting Irish have only been ahead for 11 minutes.
How successful have the Spartans been? 9 touchdowns, 10 times inside the 20. That's a percentage that any coach at any level would be proud of.
Sherwood is the 7th play of the drive. Now comes up for Michigan State. Opening drive. Rolling out is Schultz. He throws to the end zone, and Kerr is in for a touchdown. He hits his tight end on a rollout. A beautifully executed drive by the Spartans, and Michigan State takes the ball right down the field, and Notre Dame, which came out a mile high, looked like it was a national championship game the way the Irish were up and down. Now are rocked back on their heels again, on the ropes early. Nick Saban's team has done the job on offense, keyed by a 52-yard kickoff return. Josh Kerr, a senior tight end from Muskegon, Michigan, and the scoring end of the Schultz throw. Chandler hits the point after, and out from Bob Davie, finds his team behind again. 6 schools, but the Spartans got him. A tremendous player, and so is his backup as they go back to Mark Renaud running near side, and he breaks it all the way down to the 34-yard line of Notre Dame. Well, here's another one. Back they go to Renaud, who steps over a tackler and powers his way inside the 25-yard line. First down carry, got about 10 yards. An excellent block on the play by the right guard, Sean Mason. Second down and goal. Schultz over the top, and Todd Schultz, the senior quarterback from Morris, Illinois, is in the end zone. 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns for the Spartans, as now they look to extend it to a 14-0 lead. And again, Bob Davie and his Fighting Irish are on the ropes early.
Nice tall quarterback. Really no resistance there from the Notre Dame front 3 or 4. He just kind of falls over the collapsed pile for an easy score.
The Spartans, a tremendous looking football team, as the extra point is boomed up and through. Michigan State looking to turn around their fortunes against Notre Dame after losing 17 of the last 19, but it's in a different story today. Newkirk getting penetration as a defensive tackle. Denson with a good move to the outside, but he's tripped up. Eric Morris making the low tackle, and a very good one, and there's actually a loss of a couple yards on the play. In the first half so far this season, Nick Saban's Spartans have outscored their opposition 98-0. 10:29 to play in this first half. Handoff Renaud. They can't tackle him. He's 5'10", 190. But somehow he swivels those hips and shakes off tacklers, and finally Ronnie Nix got him down, but he did it downfield again. Now the Notre Dame defense challenged again as Schultz hands off, and again they break the run to the Spartans as Cedric Irvin on 1st and 10 breaks it ahead for a gain of almost 11 yards. Michigan State, first down. Covington made the tackle on Lashinsky, the Army tight end, on a 2-point try. It would have won the game for the Cadets and cost Notre Dame a $7 million bowl, but he stopped them short of the goal line. But they don't stop Michigan State on the drive as the Spartans come away with more points, albeit a field goal, to lead 17-0. On a third down play, 3rd and 6. Paulus looks downfield at 3 wide receivers running patterns, but Ron Paulus somehow gets free, gets the ball away to Bobby Brown, but there's only a gain of 2 yards and they needed 6. Down and distance, that's what Saban preaches. We got to make down and distance favor us, as Cedric Irvin makes it favored, and now he takes it across midfield and down to the 47-yard line of Notre Dame, where the last line of defense, the free safety Deke Cooper, brought him down, but it was a 16-yard run. He doesn't need a long one here. His longest is a collegiate 49 yards. That was last year against Penn State, but he's hit him from over 50 in high school. This is a 32-yarder. High snap. Everything's perfect. Snap, set down, and the kick by Chris Gardner. Now Michigan State, its last 2 scores have been field goals, but it helps the Spartans build a 20-7 lead. Now they kick off, and Allen Rossum has the ball is picked up at the 2-yard line. That is not Allen Rossum. It's Autry Denson who takes it to the 10-yard line. So Gardner delivers the points on the field goal try, and now he delivers a powerful kickoff that Denson has troubles fielding. Shortly before halftime, Notre Dame subsequently scored. Hunter Smith takes a look. He's got an open man going for the ball, and it fails. So the Irish go to their bag of tricks. Hunter Smith, the punter and holder, looking at Joey Goodspeed. Now Paul Evingler gets out on the field to punt. Only his 2nd of the day. Allen Rossum standing back at his 10. He might boot it right into the end zone and take the touchback. It's a high punt. Ball caroms down close and out of bounds at the 1-yard line. A Hall of Fame quality punt. Well, the receiving tight end just came in, Jabari Holloway, so we'll see what Paulus goes to. Looks like a blitz is being set up. Paulus changing his play and his backfield alignment. Looking to throw. Paulus is down at the 1-yard line, so he did indeed look to throw, but the state defense was up to it, led by Robert Smith, number 91, who almost had a safety. Michigan State continues to lead the game 20-7. Spartans have outscored the Fighting Irish in the second half, only 3-0. They built their lead early. They led 17-0 early in the second quarter. Oh, it's an option pass. It is caught at the 8-yard line. Gary Scott goes up and comes down somehow with an option pass, a 24-yard gain. Irvin threw it. Cedric Irvin.
Actually, he throws it very well. I mean, we knew he was a good running back. We knew he was a good receiver.
A little high, says Gary, but I'll take it.
Yeah, Lamont Bryant with pressure all over Irvin. He still makes the catch. Scott still down on the ground. That's his 5th catch of the day for 66 yards.
On the way and through the middle. And if Notre Dame didn't have an insurmountable odds to overcome before this, they do now. He's very nice about it. He just said they're very average.
Yep.
Here is a Paulus in trouble and sacked back at the 32-yard line. So a bad situation gets worse as Demetrius Underwood breaks free for the sack. 4th down coming up. Notre Dame needs 11 from the shotgun deep in their own end. Paulus takes a look, pump fakes, and they get him again. Yeah, the Spartan defense, when it had to, standing tall in these last 2 Notre Dame possessions. Right now, Paulus setting in the shotgun. He'll throw the ball from around his 45-yard line if he can. Here comes a blitz. Paulus stands in, releases the ball, and throws a pick to Ray Hill. Hill turning wide, turning out, and getting out of bounds. Garland putting the pressure on a blitz, and with the interception was cornerback Ray Hill, a senior from Detroit.
His most difficult job every year, Notre Dame, to most Notre Dame fans, is national champion. Some reality has to set in here at some point. This is not the bottom rung. It's going to get worse. But I do believe he's young enough, energetic enough, and salesman enough to build a dynasty here. But People just, they keep bending people's ears, and it makes it difficult for any coach to coach you.
Paulus fires, and that is the end of the line as the clock winds down and out. And here come the Spartans out onto the playing field, celebrating a tremendous win for Michigan State football. And Bob Davies, the first across the field to congratulate his counterpart Nick Saban and his team, as Michigan State played great football against undermanned Western Michigan and University of Memphis teams in the first 2 weeks, and now they come in against Notre Dame and have commanded this game from the outset.
And Don, it has certainly been one of their biggest road victories in years and years and years.
Now, while we have a moment, let's go back to Doc.
Thank you, Crick. Coach, what does a win like this on the road against a team like Notre Dame mean to your program?
Well, I think it means a lot to our program in a lot of ways from a national exposure standpoint and so forth. But I'm really happy for our kids. They worked hard. They really made an investment and a commitment to having a good team. And I'm really proud of the fact that they were able to overcome some of the intangible problems that we weren't able to do on the road in the past and show some maturity today and play well. And I'm really proud of our players. And there's a lot of people at Michigan State that's responsible for this, our administration and all of our faculty in the community. And I'm just happy for everyone. I'm happy for Spartans everywhere.